Dawn are taking Vessel on tour, and it is an incredible opportunity, and yeah, could not be more excited to get started with it. Hey, I'm Grace. I am the writer and director of Vessel.
What inspired you to first kind of create Vessel?
Just a bit of a gap I saw in when people talk about food and body image relationships.
Vessel is about conversations that just aren't typically had. Like, if you ever talk about food, it's always by accident that it becomes really awkward and you stop.
I feel like when it is spoken about, a lot of it is like the worst case severe scenarios, right? Like trauma born of food and body stuff. And I think what a lot of this production, this play does is explore a variety of relationships to food and how everyone has some sort of relationship with food because it's such an important part of our life.
And so it could just be her talking about what a day looks like for her, and maybe things about food slip in that she doesn't quite mean to get out. Honestly, I didn't really know what it was going to be until we saw the survey responses, and then suddenly it kind of struck me that the impression you get from reading lots of different people's experiences, when put side by side, it's so stark how different these relationships can be and how influenced they can be by so many different things.
Grace has used people's stories that they've handed in. She's talked to us, the cast and crew, and collated everyone's experiences.
We read like different parts of the survey, and it was really interesting because it was so like honest and open, and people discussing things that were quite important to them.
And for me, that was kind of the motivating force why I wanted to get involved in Vessel, because of how interesting and unique the show is. The reason people should donate is because of how these stories permeate our everyday lives. Everybody has a relationship with food, from the people who seem the healthiest to the complete opposite.
And he only looked at it for a couple seconds before he said, "She's better looking in real life."
Aww, darling.
Clap, beat, look, and release.
Play isn't just kind of coming out of someone's head, it's coming out of a collective experience. And in that sense, it gives us the room to contribute ideas.
The rehearsals are so like very open communication. We all have like such a great input.
Adding our ideas, mixing in all the feedback that we got from the previous Vessel that we did, so it's just been so fun.
All of the amazing pieces of feedback that they gave to the original, in the sense of I think they really felt seen and heard.
We've been saying that Vessel claims to be by everyone, and so for me it really felt right to include a very collaborative, non-hierarchical structure and way of theatre making that speaks to what the actors want to do, and kind of having like an identity conscious approach in that situation, but also thinking about how audiences respond, how we can incorporate their voices.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Vessel's going on tour, and that's incredible. And so please donate if you can, and help us reach our goal. It would mean the absolute world. Thank you so much.